My hypothesis is AI agents will be able to build a better quant portfolio than humans. I spent the last 4 years building quant systems and also training others to do so. 2025 is about replicating that success, but with agents doing it instead of me. In 2026, I'll release a paper of my findings comparing humans in quant versus AI agents in quant. The concept is AI agents might help address common trading challenges like emotional trading, ego driven decisions, inconsistent execution, fatigue, impatience, fear, greed. I just use the RBI system and I'm going to teach the agents that to start. You can see the RBI system is here explained in the roadmap. The roadmap and resources, Discord, frequently asked questions, etc. Book list. This is how you get to the GitHub. Just click AI agents. But this is the framework I follow when it comes to algorithmic trading, RBI, research strategies and alpha generation techniques, Google Scholar, books, YouTube, podcasts. Then back test to see if they actually work in the past. If they work in the past, they're much more likely to work in the future, but they're not guaranteed. And then if they work, implement with tiny, tiny, tiny size because it's not guaranteed to match up to the past, but this is going to keep you safe. This is a framework for anybody attacking this game. Don't die this 10K day, month one, because I deploy a bot without backtesting it and researching it. Go watch that video on my website. You can learn more about that. But here is the free roadmap resources available at moondev.com. That will be here to remind you here, just in case you forget. Moondev.com is where you get that, and the GitHub is 100% free. It's fire, dude. So you can see the README. We'll walk through the project and where we're at. You can scroll through this on your own time, but there's a ton here. And shows you the live agent. We have an agent that sample agent LLMs to make decisions. Got an agent that allows us to our strategy, get this abundance in a world of everywhere. Everybody's going to have unlimited money because there's going to be AI agents. I think that's all BS. And I think that the agents are going to protect their risk. They're going to protect their risk. Sorry, they're also going to protect their edge. Just like humans protect their edge, these agents aren't going to tell you their edge. So there is a part of this code that you can keep private with your strategies, and which is really beautiful because then everybody has their own strategy. Risk agent. This one monitors and manages portfolio risk, enforcing position limits and P&L thresholds. You can see all the phases that we've gone through. And you can kind of see where we're going. And a quick start guide is at the very bottom. So this is helpful. Just star the repo in order to save it to your GitHub. Fork the repo in order to copy it to your GitHub and get all the code and you get all the updates. It's all free, dude. Say your environment variables. You can read through this and just have AI walk you through things that you get stuck on, dude. But essentially, if you just hit star up here, this saves the GitHub. It's like bookmarking it. But then this is the important one, fork. If you click fork, it copies the code into your GitHub. And then any update I make, you get. But it doesn't F up your code. So if you're like changing things, you get all of my updates without having to mess with your code. So fork is kind of new to me as well. So click the fork button after you click the star button, and that's all you need to do in order to, be locked in, dude. Obviously subscribe to the YouTube, but I'm sure you're already subscribed. And if you're not, then this is the time. I'm building for agents in 2025 here, and it's gonna be a wild, wild ride. I've got a lot on my list here today, so I'm gonna get after it. I've already done a couple things here in the morning time. I want to look at my current usage. I'm at 42. Okay, I'm gonna say I was at 40 to start the day, and I'm trying to get to 240. It's my goal. My goal. I try to base my goals on how much AI I use. Might not be the right metric, but I think it's pretty good. So I want to definitely implement max risk max loss, or not max loss. I want to put portfolio. I don't know if I want to do that one right now. So I'm just looking through some of these updates I want to make. And I think the first update would be this. Let's just go into the code and start. Um, let's start testing this. This is my copy trader here. And the copy trader had a couple things I had to fix this morning. But essentially it's just running and everything looks good now. So now I want to go ahead and I'm saying this morning like it's not still morning. But anyways. That's hella funny. It's like it's so early. It couldn't be earlier. It couldn't be earlier. It's still this morning. But this is what we launched yesterday, which was the Copybot agent. And the Copybot agent essentially looks at my Copybot and decides if it should enter a position or not based on it. But I don't think I finished it fully, to be honest. I was thinking about this, and you can see analyze a Copybot agent. Does the Copybot agent buy and sell? I essentially want it to make those recommendations and then it actually buys if the recommendation is buy, and if the recommendation is sell, then it actually sells. I'm gonna attach my trading agent and my strategy agent so you can see how I manage buys and sells. Buying, which would be buy position, and then sell would be kill switch. Close that. That's what I'm listening to. Okay, so let's say at strategy agent, at trading agent.
Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours
and hours of beating on your craft. Hours and hours. Just keep coming back, dude. There's gonna be good days. There's gonna be bad days. There's gonna be mediocre days, dude. Just keep coming back. Lock in. Chase your dreams. Fuck everything else. Fuck everybody else, dude. This is your life. Just go after it viciously. Whatever's your mind's eye, dude. Your mind's eye. AI entry, I'm gonna say. Continue to revert. Yo, 777, dude. Much love to you. Giveaway in. Why does it say that? Oh, that's because I built something back in the day. 777, bro. Much love, much love. Good to have you guys here. Yo, Rico, what's up, dude? 777, bro. Let me update the Copybot agent to include actual trade execution. I'll add the execution logic similar to the trading agent, but adapted for the Copybot's needs. So let's say accept here. And let's go to the Copybot agent and let's see how it's implemented now. So if it's sell, if it's buy, confident, under confidence, execute position updates. Okay. Rico. All right, so I think this looks pretty good. If we look at run copy by agent, analyzer equals copy by agent. Run analysis cycle here. So this is the analysis cycle. Self.analysis. This is the sell and the buy. It says do nothing. Okay, let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it runs now. It looks pretty solid. Copy by true. I'm gonna set the risk to false. Just run the copy bot. So it found the data here, and it says after analyzing, I do not have enough information, confident about recommendations. So it looks like every time we run this, it seems like it's not getting the data. Can you please print out the data that we're sending to them, or the full prompt that we're sending to them just to debug? Because every time I run it so far, it says that they do not have enough information, meaning they don't have the data. He said, "Do you run these bots?" And then the next guy said, "How much profits you makes from this? How much profits you makes from this, bro?" Good morning, good morning. All right, so you can see here, no open, high, low, close volume data found. That's the problem, Cuzzo. This is the problem. Can you help me debug why there's no open, high, low volume found? Because it says that it processed 68 candles for the analysis, so that makes it a little confusing. Personal questions are no good. Yeah, personally, a little weird. So they're a little odd. They're a little, they're a little odd on a Wednesday at 5 a.m. But it's okay. Probably from somewhere else. Probably not 5 a.m. there. Much love to you. Hmm. 777, dude. Much love to you. All of you guys, dude. I hope you're having a great day. No open, high, low, close volume data found. Okay. Are we sending in for both? No. Seems like we're still getting the open, high, low, close volume error here. And the data's not found. It's weird because I know my get data works. Let's look into that nice funcs file. Yo, 777 Kyler, what's up, bro? How are you, dude? Looking at the debug output, we can see that collect all tokens, it's only collecting tokens for the monitor tokens from here, but not for the tokens in our copybot portfolio. Ah, I see, I see. He says, dog, I've scanned through 5 videos and never seen a live trade. You better scan through some more, dude. Your percentages are incorrect. In this game, it's more of a 95% trash, 5% gold. So I think my videos are gonna relate to that. So 5's not enough. Check some more, big guy. Check some more. It's time. It's time to step on the gas, B. The current position, our Anira has a small USD value, which is not significant allocation in the portfolio. The position performance has been mixed with. So is this printing? Okay, we got the data. Perfect. Is this only printing part of the response? Please go ahead and show the full response. Stepping on the gas, B. I don't know how Kyler's always locked, bro. Kyler is eternally here, dude. He is stepping on the gas, I'll tell you that much. It's the type of cat I like to be around. It's the cat. Every time I open my eyes, Kyler's still here, dude. He's still here. He's still locked. That boy going crazy. That boy got it, dog. That boy got it. I'm excited to see where you're at in the next few years, bro. Every year, honestly. Every year. Because it comes on slowly, dude. But you're locked, bro. Fuck with you heavy. I'm working on that self-coding agent. Actually got it to pip install stuff autonomously. No fucking way. Dude, that's so sick. This is the hardest thing for me to get installed because there's no wheel. Backtesting.py. But dude, if you I believe in you. I believe you're gonna get this. And fuck backtesting.py if it's not doesn't work. Like wonder I'm just so excited to see what you build, dude. That's fire. Figure that out. Figure that out. It's like the missing piece. All right, so I've updated the recommendations display to show the full reasoning without truncation. Perfect. It's exactly what we want, dog. It's exactly what we want. So sending data to Moondev's AI for analysis. Okay, so this is her analysis here. Position analysis, confidence action is nothing. Address, okay, confidence is 50%. So the current Kabiwat portfolio position, Ainara, has a relatively small USD value, indicating a low value position. The open, high, low, close volume data shows a mixed price action with the price frequently crossing above and below the 20-day and 40-day moving averages. The RSI values are not provided, so the momentum profile is unknown. Technical indicators do not provide a bullish. I don't have RSI. I think I need to just update this prompt here. So inside of the Kabiwat agent here, I want to update this prompt.
So don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Do not worry about the low position size of the Copybot, but more so worry about the size versus the others in the portfolio. This Copybot bot acts as a scanner for you to see what type of opportunities are out there and trending. Okay, so I just want to update my prompts. Never trade USDC or so. I don't need that. Look for high conviction setups. Consider both position performance and market conditions. Performance against others in the list. Then explain your reasoning, including position analysis, volume profile, risk assessment. I also think it's important, honestly imperative, to pass in some other data as well. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now. I think it'd be good to have BTC ETH data too in order to see like market structure or whatever. I mean, whatever you want to call it. Call it what you want to call it, dawg. How much does it cost to set all this up? So the boot camp is $69, and that's a good question, dude. So Algo Trade Camp is $69. You'll have to learn it all. So nobody's gonna set it up for you, unfortunately. You'll have to learn everything, learn exactly how to code. But if you learn how to code, you can control these AIs and build these AI agent flows for the rest of your life. It's kind of like learning how to build websites in 2000 or learning how to build apps in 2008. In my opinion, learning how to code right now is the best risk reward you could possibly have, and there's a 90-day money back guarantee. So it's $69 to jump in the boot camp. I show you absolutely everything that I know about coding and how I got to this point here. I now build just for AI agents for this year because I have this test that I explained earlier. Essentially, I want to test what I've done in the last 4 years versus a year of AI agents to see which one performs better. And then 2026, I'm going to go that way. So check it out for 90 days. Jump in. Join me and Kyler, everybody else up in the crew. And you can see what everybody has to say on my ghetto sketch looking website. But you know, I know my website is sketch. I hope you know that I'm not sketch and that I'm here every day, so you can trust that, you know, that guarantee is a guarantee, and it's a no questions asked. And yeah, it's super easy to get your refund if that's the case, but you probably won't want it anyways. The bootcamp is $69 to answer your question a little more concisely. And let's go ahead and keep it moving. So what I want to do here is I kind of want to test this. So a good way to test this would be, so if action is nothing, continue. Try, get current position. Okay, interesting. So I like how they do this. So essentially, instead of try, accept, it just looks for nothing and continues. So continue is not something I use a lot, but that's why I love using AIs, because I learn new things. I like learning. Then we say try. If action is buy, okay. I'm gonna mark this out for now. Oh my goodness, this is crazy stuff I'm doing here. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Fuck, I gotta remember that. That's a good one to remember. So you can have I'll update this code here today, and it's all on GitHub. Remember, just star it here so you can see. Okay, error, slippage. Okay, perfect. Let's get this let's fix this. Please fix this bug. There is something called slippage inside my config.py. This code is updated all the time, so you can just be right with me. I believe that code is a great equalizer, and I believe that for year 4, this is coming on year 4 of algo trading, dude. I want to do this all in public, so all you have to do is click star right here on the GitHub, and you can get the GitHub on moondev.com. It sends you here to the free roadmap, resources, all that good stuff. And yeah, dude. So you get the GitHub, and this is how you get all the code by forking it. You hit copy, you hit fork, and it copies the code. You don't have to do anything fancy or anything. If you're not ready to become a dev or whatever, you can still click star and fork, because then you get the code while it's here. And anytime I update it, like today and tomorrow and the next day and the next day, you get all of the updates without affecting what you've built. So that's what's really cool about GitHub. And I'm just new to it, so I'm excited. And anytime that something's new to me, I know it's new to somebody else out there. GitHub was super intimidating to me. So I'm just trying to explain it to you as I use it, because this is obviously the next step of development. First you learn how to code, then you learn how to use Stack Overflow, then you learn how to build projects, then you go ahead and you start to contribute to the open source world. I'm finally there, and I'm proud. I'm proud of myself, so I want to make sure to help you all as much as I can in order to get you to a point where you're good with GitHub. It's intimidating, and they're going to roast you for not knowing it. They're going to be like, oh, Moondaz, yada, yada. He doesn't even know how to use GitHub. It's like, okay, I haven't known how to do anything, and that's why everybody's here. Everybody's here because I'm not scared to show you that I don't know anything, dude. I just have ideas, and then I go get the data, because I'm a motherfucking data dog, and you know that, dude. You know that. So when people come to me and they're like, yo, how much can I make off this? Like, bitch, I don't know. I'm a data dog. I don't know what you are. I don't know what type of ideas you have. I don't know how much data you gonna munch on. I don't know these things, dude. But me, I don't act like I know things. I just learned GitHub, bro. I'm just learning GitHub. So now I can finally share my code in real time. I was scared for a long time. You guys have been asking for a GitHub for so long. It's funny. It's funny, dude. It's funny how long y'all been asking for the GitHub, and it took me this long. So I got it now, and I'm just gonna push all my code here. One place, one GitHub repository. Okay, I'm gonna be a boomer again. I'm putting all code in here, in this repo only. No other repos, dude. I'm not doing multi-repo. No way. No way, dude. We're not doing multi-repo. You know the name of the game for this year. AI agents for trading. I'm going to put my hypothesis right here. Description. After 4 years of quant trading, the hypothesis is that we can build AI agents to enhance.
So don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Oh, after 4 years of quant trading, the hypothesis is that we can build AI agents to enhance. Is that even how you spell it? And later replace humans in the quant process. I mean, it's kind of a mouthful, so I'm just gonna delete that. This is your just imagination go wild right there. I'm just gonna let your imagination go wild with that because I don't know. He said he really doesn't get ETH. I'd never invest in it for that reason. Damn, dude. That's fire. I like that, honestly. Coming from Ethereum to Solana, I love that there's so many people that are like, why the fuck would I ever use Ethereum? I love that. Hey, there's so many old dogs that like I got so many friends that are like still ETH heads and stuff, and it's just like, dog, follow the motherfucking volume. Let your ego die. You can't. You want to make money, bro? Are you trying to make money or are you trying to like be right? That's the question you got to constantly ask yourself in this game, dude. Do you want to make money or do you want to be right? Do you want to make money or do you want to be right? That's it. So the ETH guys, dude, come on, B. Come on. The Link guys, come on, dude. The ETH and the Link guys, damn. Down, come on, bro. Come on. Follow the volume, dog. Follow the volume. It's crazy. So that's why I'm building the AI agents for Solana, and if things change, I'll change with it. Because I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right. I just want to make money. That's all. That's all. That's all I want to do with my agents, dude. That's all I want to do with my algos, of course, dude. I don't want to be right. So that's really cool to see that. I mean, I didn't read the whole conversation, so I don't know fully, but it's cool to see this next generation of blockchain developers are like, why would I even use Ethereum? And it makes sense. Like, why would I spend so much money on gas fees? It's so stupid. It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. Security. Okay, dude. Okay, bro. I would rather have less secure. I'd rather have faster, free transactions. That's the only way too. I've been saying this for like 2 years. Like AI, the reason Solana is going to be so big is because AI is, or not the reason, but one of the reasons is it's the only place that AI could work. AI agents can get busy because they're going to be making trades and the fees got to be low. So I mean, there's other like blockchains as well, but I know Base is trying to compete there, and they actually have the most agents, I think. But um, I don't know. I follow the volume and I follow the money, dude. It's like, okay, Ethereum is dead for now. But I think this is Gucci now. Let's run it back. I wanted to try to buy. It says nothing here, so it should try to buy here. Error here. I just got a little error here. I got priority fee up in config though. Remove the priority fee. Okay, perfect. So sending data to Moondev's AI for analysis. Position, value. Okay, good. It's placing orders now. Now remember, it shouldn't actually be placing orders, but I did this on purpose. I set it to nothing. If it says nothing, like it doesn't want to actually enter that position. It just is because I wanted to test it. So now I'm gonna test the close just to make sure that everything works. Say nothing here. Change this one back to buy. Again, all this code is gonna be on the GitHub. GitHub's fucking sick, dude. And I'm still a noob. Arnia. It says nothing here, so it should be trying to close it. Hey, cousin, what's good? Chunkia is missing too. You can look at the trading agent and the strategy agent, and that shows you how the chunk kill works. So, you know, just look at what they did. Just error in it. Glad I tested this mofo. I love my life and I love this game, dude. This is so fucking fun. I love the game of Cursor, bro. I love the game of coding. I love the game of quant, dude. This is the best game in the world. Crypto gaming has been here, dude. It's been here. I've been playing it, dude. This is crypto gaming, dude. Let's get it. Come on, B. Let's get it. Full analysis here is nothing. So I feel like it should be closing the position. Should be closing the position. And let's make sure that I got a position. How about that? I do. AI literally is from my thing here. So, let's just go see what's going on. So it's going to be in the copybot agent here. If the confidence is under strategy minimum confidence is 60%. Portfolio analysis complete. It's weird if by. I thought I put if elif actions. Wait, what the fuck? What did I change that at? Uh-oh, dude. I changed it somewhere else. Copy by agent. server, not that obviously. Main.py. Uh-oh, dude. I need to go watch this video. What's up, fam? Server, not that. Let's just go see. Alright, so I'm going back to my video because I need to figure out when I did some. So you can see the slippage. I'm running into that error here. This isn't a copyright agent. This is what I'm looking for because I was trying to kill it here. And then I was going down. I'm still on the main.py. Okay, perfect. Yo, this is a good fucking video I make for y'all. Dude, this is fire, bro. You can see all my code, literally. Copyright agent. Okay, so the AI just sent it back. That's right. That makes sense. That shit's fire, though. That is fire, bro. That looks good. I'll be watching this stuff, too. I'll be forgetting, like, how far. Like, I be dropping fire every day for free. Every fucking day. And I still get hoes up in this bitch. And I still get hoes up in this bitch. Nothing. Oh my god. Fire, dude. Fire, fire, fire. It's always fire. It's always fire. But you're never gonna be able to, make everybody happy. So it's all good. I'll run it up. All love, dude. 777. I know you fuck with me. I fuck with you too. I know you fuck with me because I fuck with you too, dude. Much love. 777, dude. Looks like a bit of a bug here, and don't change the nothing on my where it says sell as well. I'm just testing here, so I'm trying to get it to action to take action, so I put it as nothing. So don't worry about that. Tankagao. Tankagao. Okay, I see you want nothing action for testing there, and there's a bug with the AI entry. Let's run it back. Let's just keep running it back. Run it back. Just run it back, run it back, run it back. It says position processing by. Damn, dude. It said it failed here, but that seems weird because it was just working and we should be using the AI entry. I see what's happening. The error message position already at or above target size. It's coming from somewhere else, not from the AI entry call. Let me fix this by removing any position size checked. That might be happening in earlier functions and keep on logic. Well, that's fine if it's failed to buy due to that. Let's just not have an error looking failed to buy because if it's already over position entry size, then just be like, nah, we're good. We're not gonna enter here. You know what I'm saying? We back on it, dude. Anyone code for Solana? As in quote swap? Yeah, dude. I got you right here. Um let's get it, dude. I got the swap in here, bro. In the AI agents here. The nice funks. Solana swaps right here. Bop. Bot bada bang. This is on Discord. No, this is on GitHub, bro. Market bot. This is a swap right here, dude. Market sell. Market sell, market buy. It's right here on the GitHub, dude. Go over here. Fork this. Star it, dude. Star it means save. Fork means copy. Copy, and you get all the updates without messing up your code. So sick, bro. So useful. Like devs are just so far ahead of the game. They're so far ahead of the game, dude. Okay, processing nothing. Perfect. And the reason it's saying that here is because I said to do it. I just wanted to test it. I want to make sure I can get out of the position. Nothing, yeah. So it's gonna get me out of the position correctly. Let's make sure it can go all the way through though. Let's make sure it can go all the way through, dude. Just keep pushing. Keep going, dude. Just keep going. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's go. Every day, dude. Every day. Every single day, dog. I love this game. I'm so grateful to be here. God damn. We're shipping every day, dog. I love this game. Every day. Okay, this is gonna be sell now. Now let's go ahead and run it back one more time. One more time. Sending data to Moondev's AI for analysis. What'd she say? Hey, what'd she say, dude? What'd she say? She said do nothing? Okay. Do nothing. Do nothing then. If you don't want to do anything, let's do nothing then. Okay, agent. I love this dude because agents just do what you tell them to do, dude. Plus they got a little knowledge base. That's it. They're like equivalent to us humans, AIs. So, but they got a knowledge base that's bigger than ours. That's fucking fire, B. That's why I'm building for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this code right now. Get add dot get commit m finished copy bot. Copy bot agent. Copy bot agent update. All right, dude. The cool thing is watch git push origin main. You literally have all that code now. So now my videos just got deeper, dude. I try to make it a third dimension with this Notion, and I think this is a very, very good pairing, as the Notion is the place where I can write stuff, and then the videos are a place that I can, the app stuff. And here is the place that I can give you my code. All you gotta do is go to moondev.com. Just get the starter pack. It has the roadmap, the Discord, everything, dude. It's the ultimate starter pack for anyone interested in algorithmic trading. It's free. It's free, dude. I believe in giving. I believe in staying in a mindset of giving and love, dude. So much love to you, 777. That's why I asked for the 777s. It's just it's a kind way to, say good morning, how are you? Sending you love, stepping on the gas. Good vibes. If you stay in good vibes, dude, you can have anything in this world. Anything. You still gotta fucking fight for it, dude. It's not gonna be easy. No fucking way. It's just not gonna be easy, dude. If you expect this to be easy, you gotta go get a job. It's the only way. It's the only jobs are the only thing that are easy. And y'all still complain about your jobs. Step on the
Damn near
motherfucking
anything we
gas.
could think is real.
Anything.
And if it's not, we could create it.
We create
See, that's the gift we were given. To evolve, advance, create. I create my own world.
All right, dude. So you can see here that once you get to the GitHub, just hit star to save it and then fork in order to copy it, and then you get all the updates. But you can see I just updated it 2 minutes ago. So I wanna keep showing you around GitHub, and as I learn, I'll teach you, because GitHub is how all developers expect you to work, and it's very intimidating, but it's actually quite easy and extremely helpful. It's easy with repetition, just like coding is, but you know, if it's your first time, the readmes, if you put a readme in a GitHub, it shows right here as the readme. And this is like the norm in order to explain the project. The more thorough you can be, the better, because then, like for example, I try to be super thorough here. I could do better though. I can keep updating this. Essentially, you read through this and you'll understand everything that's going on in the package. And then at the bottom, there's a get started guide. You get to see exactly step by step the kind of my vision and where I'm building this towards. And then the updates, the shipped features. You know, I just started this a week ago, and I'm just gonna ship something new every day. And that's about it. So you can get access to it above at moondev.com. And then you can see here, I just uploaded this 3 minutes ago. And inside of the main.py, that's where I've been working for a lot of the time. Nice Funks has all of my super, super hard to build functions. It's free. Agents is where all the agents live. You got to build your own agents, of course, but I just updated this copybot agent to be interesting. Good to pass in BTC to see market structure. Essentially, you could see this is my new prompt that I just made. Do not worry about low position size of the copybot. Let's see if I mess up the code or not. I don't know if I updated the nothing. The buy looks good, and the sell looks good, and we kind of tested both of those, so we know they work. So yeah, you got all the code, dude. Much love to you. Next thing I want to do here is I am using Lambda Cloud here to run pretty much this bot that builds other bots. It's like a bot that builds bots. It's like it's an algorithm that builds trading strategies. My process for automated trading is the RBI system. You can read about that here. I'll show you step by step what I mean by that, but it's RBI. At the end of the day, it's getting as many shots up as possible to see the data, because we're data dogs, and the only way you're gonna win this game is if you're a data dog. If you don't look at your own data, if you don't make your own discoveries, then you're not gonna win. But some people are gonna want things spoon fed to them. They gotta go get a job. They gotta go get a job. That's the only one. That's the only way. That's the only way, dude. You gotta go get a job. Anyways, Lambda is where I run this. It lets me to have 8x these GPUs that are A100s, NVIDIA. I spend about $14 an hour on them because this algorithm is making 1 million trading strategies, and I run it multiple times every time I run it. So, you know, last week we made 14 million trading strategies, and then we analyze them. I'm just working with one teammate on this. I try to keep small teams. I don't want a big anything, dude. I don't want a big fund. I just want to be kind of me and my thoughts, my ideas. I think I could take this further just alone. So that's why I work alone. You know, of course I will work with freelancers here and there, but the time is now, and I got to keep moving. I got to keep it moving, though. I got to keep it moving. So anyways, I'm about to read through a review here of one of my teammates' stuff that is based off of those evolutionary algorithms that make millions of strategies. The idea is it makes millions of strategies, and then you're able to find the profitable ones within. Some would say that's overfitting. Yo, what up, Ryber? How you doing, bro? GG's, dude. GG's, bro. GG's. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that love. Let's bring that over here and close this for now. Notion results here. I'm going to go to README, and you can see I haven't worked on it for 7 days. Wow, dude, that's a big break. But it's good. I need to take these breaks because this is quite expensive. You know, like $100, 76, 102, 112. And if I take these little breaks, then my monthly budget for this will be around 1,500 maybe. 1,600 here in November. And I was considering buying the TinyBox Pro. Let's check in on it. TinyBox Pro, which is a big computer. It's a big computer that would run this stuff. Still 40 G's. Ships Q1 2025. Sheesh. Now it's Q1. Thank God I didn't buy that, hoe. They said November, dude. Maybe they're just pre-building it. Yeah, they're probably just building it. They're just building it on demand, of course. Of course, dude. Of course. Anyways, I want to read through this. Weekly review. See if there's anything new I need to pull, and then I know that I'm gonna be running some stuff. So the GE is able to generate profitable strategies on the 120-minute data, but the size of data is not enough, especially for time frequencies like 60, 120, and 240. Usually folks in the industry use 5 to 10 years of data to generate strategies. If it's possible to have the data for the mentioned period, I would like to test the code on it. You might ask, what will this bring? I think at least it will show how the code will behave in terms of running time in case of more data. So need more data for the 60, 120 and 240 time frames as the GE is making profitable strats on the 120, and I like it there. Rybear says, I gotta say, I think what you're doing on GitHub is one of the biggest, most forward-thinking projects out there. Yo, I appreciate you. Thank you. That's encouraging. Thank you, Rybear. Thank you. So we'll be able to see how it behave in running time with more data, how the strategies behave over a longer period. It may help to get strategies that will be activated, traded more than 2 or 3 times, etc. times. I noticed that there are a lot of strategies that have been activated, traded only once during the considered period. That's not good. Because right now, some of the strats only trade a couple times. I've created a grammar file using vector BT, which will be mentioned later in the summary. The fitness of the strategies generated by these files are less than the fitness of the ones generated by the latest grammar files. Fitness values for the strategies generated for using vector BT can be like 11, 15, and etc. I haven't mentioned the minus sign, as you know what that means. we have some vector.
Cause you only get one ticket, might as well enjoy the ride and just do what the fuck you wanna do.
So much smaller fitness scores. Do what the fuck you wanna do. And say what the fuck you wanna say. Cause you only get one ticket. Might as well enjoy the ride. Might as well. While the fitness values of the strategies generated using the grammar files can be like 200, 5,000, etc., the difference can come from the fact that the fitness value P&L over average drawdown is calculated differently in case of the vector BT grammar files. It is total return over max drawdown percentage, as there is not an option to calculate average drawdown in vector BT. I decided to go that way, but I'll try to change it in the near future. I'll create a custom function to use vector BT. So what was the most significant takeaway or a highlight from your work week? I've modified the code for testing the strategies, and here's how to run it. Set the path on line 8 in port GE. Okay, get the data here. Found me a data dog. Found me a data dog. I fuck with this guy, Heavy B. He's a data dog, dude. I've hired PhDs that can't compete with me or you, dude. Just because you got a PhD, that all that means to me is that you spend more time in school. That's all. You spend more time in school. I could have 6 PhDs if I wanted it. I don't want that. Why would I want that? I ain't need you to tell me that I could step on the gas, dude. I'll just go step on the gas. What's the angle? What's the angle? You trying to make cake off that PhD? If that's the case, then why you go and get a PhD, dude? Step on the gas. PhD. I'm Dr. Moondev, dude. This is Dr. Moondev you're listening to. PhD. Set the path. So we're gonna to set up to run new test. Run new test. Set the path in port ge.py. Share the data. On line 8. I could just figure that out. Look through the code inside port GE to provide the necessary changes. I have included some comments in the code to help you. Also, go through this code and make the updates from the comments. Okay. Hmm. That's actually that's gonna be a messy thing, dude. So I need to actually ask about this. So essentially, what he's saying is, please also delete any files from selected strategies with each new run. And for me, that's a little sketch, not sketch, just not gonna work with my workflow because I'm running multiple at the same time. Yo, Claude is far. That's fire, dude. I love Claude. That's what I use too. That's what chill guys use. Definitely. Claude is definitely pretty chill. Okay, so I just want to keep reading through this. Um, I mean, this is the one sketch part. So, new folder will be made called selected strategies. Delete between runs if possible, but wait for V to let me know because, yeah. So we got two new grammars. So these grammars are using vector BT this time. Perfect. Created two folds out of the 120-minute data. Below you can see the time span of each fold. Well, what fold two? The fold one is used to generate strategies using the parameters that are shown in the tables below. The fold two is used as a test set.
Imagine you had everything you wanted. Everything. Imagine you were everything you ever wanted to be. And capture that feeling. That's the easiest way to manifest what you want.
Capture that feeling. Close your eyes and capture that feeling. What do you want, dude? How are you gonna get it? What do you actually want and how are you gonna get it? What do you actually want and how are you gonna get it? You think about that every single day, you'll get it. Gotta be clear though. In the table shown below, there are some columns that should be explained. Here they are. CP beats crossover probability. Okay, we already know all this stuff. The rest of the columns are self-explanatory. Okay, so just looking at the ROI, the fitness. ROI is pretty good. P it out, nice. Strategies generated using last week's grammar with a little bit of a twist. New funks for testing. Damn, dude. Damn. Smoke, bro. This is fire. Okay, because this isn't much data is the thing. So you see multiple percents on not a little amount of data. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep fucking firing this bitch up, dude. I'm gonna keep making millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of strategies. You're not gonna be able to compete with me and my dudes. If you're the members there, you're my family. Otherwise, dude, you're not. You're equal to Wall Street, dude. Get up on the inside. Come on, dude. You're equal to Wall Street and tell that if you use Robinhood, all these apps to trade and whatnot, dude, you're done. Sorry. That's a casino, bro. That put Robinhood on your phone. That's put a slot machine on your phone. Why not? They literally let you put slots on your phone. It's crazy. Literally. Literally. They let you put slot machines on your phone. That's crazy. Literally, dude. Robinhood's crazy, dude. Vampire. Absolutely. Strategy is generated using the vector BT grammar files. Okay, look at kind of nice, dude. So, which G generated the best strategies this week? Perfect. 60-minute, 120-minute, and 240-minute. It could be interesting to generate strategies for non-standard time frames like 61, 75, etc. People usually use standard time frames like 61, 120. Maybe non-standard time frames frequencies will provide more opportunities. Please let me know what you think. I like that idea, dude. Fuck yeah. From here, okay. From here, the goal is to find more data. Like 5 to 10 years. If possible. And then also try some unique time frames like 61, 75, 72, I don't know, 101. As it's a as everyone else uses the round numbers. So if I build millions of strategies on unique time frames like 61, 74, 101, yeah, you can't really do that. So I mean, you can, but are you gonna? Is the question. Probably not. Probably not. Do probably not. Probably not. Yo, are we live? What's up, bro? Hey, I've been watching your videos. What they go over my head. How do I start my journey? Should I learn Python? Dude, go to moondev.com and grab the starter pack, dude. You could answer all those questions. It's free. Yeah, how's the peaking for these bots? We had it. We had it, dude. At it. Just keep back to it. Let's get it every day, dude. So this is because this is actually a real idea. My mom using K-means clustering to create portfolio survive strategy. one of here reading the blog, but you know. Creating a grammar file will probably help come up with strategies not accessible in the current grammar idea, but I'm not sure. I just need to try to see the result. I want to create a code that will allow to calculate return drawdown ratio, sortita, return ratio, number of trains, etc. Each strategy over a set of times. The below show visual representation of the process for what strategies derived during this week. I think this will allow select strategies for each time based on performance and portfolios for time frequency possible. Started working on.
Don't waste someone's life. Don't buy dog, which is results of others thinking. Don't noise opinions drowned on inner voice. It's important. Have the courage to your heart and action. Somehow you know truly won't come. Everything is set. Stay foolish.
Hey, dude. So I want to add long short. I need to get because being good, we want more of it. Don't run the. Okay, so that's that for that. I'm not running anything. But I do want to something, dude. We built so yesterday. Yes, that would be so much cash, and so grateful. Bird eye stuff. Then need up a bag of feed. We time it runs. We built yesterday even 7% PI calls. Helios. And whatnot. It's just reward. Build something that is direct. You can see that immediately. Yesterday I had or 2 days ago I had today we fixed it. It's beautiful. I build now is in this the GitHub super easy to get. Just go get your starter pack here. You get a roadmap that you could go that's ever growing forever. The GitHub's board and to the GitHub just hit start. You get a copy, and you get all of my updates, dude. Every day you get it. Fucking fire, dude. Fucking fire. Damn, I got the same exact had for this one project 2 months ago. That's me, because I be shifting, I be changing and stuff, and I'm scared of just like killing trying something new. But one project I'm building, and I'll show you someday, maybe, maybe not. No. Anyways, it's good to see that my vision's totally intact, totally intact. I love it. I love that. Locked. That's what you call locked. That's what you call locked. That's what you call lock, bro. Thank you so much. That's too weird. All right, we locked, bro. We locked. Come over here. Stay locked all day, dude. Stay locked. Stay locked. I better eat an egg. No, I'm not gonna eat an egg. I'm gonna get some coffee. Drink some water. What time is it, dude? Jesus. Why you can't compete? You're 4-5. They won't be able to compete with you, dude. You're 4-5. They will not be able to compete with you. You just keep stepping on the gas, please, dude. Keep stepping on the gas, please. Just keep going. Every day. Get some water. Be right back.
Hey, real quick, pause the video and read this whole disclaimer. Nobody's ever going to give you a profitable trading bot, including myself. So please don't copy anything you see here, but please do your own research and control your own risk. I can show you all of the infrastructure, sure. And I actually have this free roadmap that I'll explain right now. But first, pause this and make sure to read this entire thing.
The number one question I get in my DMs is, Moondev, can you give me a roadmap to becoming an automated trader? I want to build a trading bot for X, Y, or Z strategy. Can you please show me how to do that? Now, while I try to show absolutely everything on my YouTube channel, I understand there's 1,200 hours or more of videos to go through. So in order to make that process a little easier and teach you how to automate your trading step by step for 100% free over at moondev.com, just type that into Google, moondev.com, you can grab this free roadmap. And I'm just trying to give a little bit more every single day. So every day I publish a new YouTube video showing you exactly what I'm building. You see all the code, but now you have this roadmap to go along with it. And if you don't know how to code, I show you how to code for free in the roadmap at moondev.com. I show you how to build a trading bot, how to generate some strategies, how to actually use AI. And I answer pretty much every question you might be thinking of if you want to have a roadmap for automating your trading. There's a ton of questions and answers here. You can just open them up here. It's pretty nice. And the cool thing about this is going to be an ever-growing Notion sheet. I'm always adding to it. And I even put code here at the bottom. I give you my whole RBI system, which starts with research, backtesting, and implementing. If it works in the past, if a strategy works in the past, it might work in the future. So this system will save you thousands of dollars. I tell you the story about how I lost 10 G's. Well, this system will save you from losing any money. Research and backtest until you have so much confidence. And I have alpha generation techniques here, strategies, all that good stuff. And then my book list is epic here for trading, coding, and mindset. And then down here, I just keep adding with video. When I'm making these videos, I'm just throwing the code into here. So not every video is going to have this section, but a lot of them will. And with time, this will grow. So this is a pretty cool resource. Again, it's 100% free roadmap. You can also get access to the Discord there, and everything you need to know about automated trading can be found on this roadmap, and it will continue to grow as I grow. So thanks for watching. Moondev.com. You can grab that, and I'll see you back in the vid.
Hey, real quick, pause the video and read this whole disclaimer. Nobody's ever going to give you a profitable trading bot, including myself. So please don't copy anything you see here, but please do your own research and control your own risk. I can show you all of the infrastructure, sure. And I actually have this free roadmap that I'll explain right now. But first, pause this and make sure to read this entire thing.
The number one question I get in my DMs is, Moondev, can you give me a roadmap to becoming an automated trader? I want to build a trading bot for X, Y, or Z strategy. Can you please show me how to do that? Now, while I try to show absolutely everything on my YouTube channel, I understand there's 1,200 hours or more of videos to go through. So in order to make that process a little easier and teach you how to automate your trading step by step for 100% free over at moondev.com, just type that into Google, moondev.com, you can grab this free roadmap. and I'm just trying to give a little bit more every single day. So every day I publish a new YouTube video showing you exactly what I'm building. You see all the code, but now you have this roadmap to go along with it. And if you don't know how to code, I show you how to code for free in the roadmap at moondev.com. I show you how to build a trading bot, how to generate some strategies, how to actually use AI. And I answer pretty much every question you might be thinking of if you want to have a roadmap for automating your trading. There's a ton of questions and answers here. You can just open them up here. It's pretty nice. And the cool thing about this is going to be an ever-growing Notion sheet. I'm always adding to it. And I even put code here at the bottom. I give you my whole RBI system, which starts with research, backtesting, and implementing. If it works in the past, if a strategy works in the past, it might work in the future. So this system will save you thousands of dollars. I tell you the story about how I lost 10 G's. Well, this system will save you from any research and backtest until you have so much confidence. And I have alpha generation techniques here, strategies, all that good stuff. And then my book list is epic here for trading, coding, and mindset. And then down here, I just keep adding with video. When I'm making these videos, I'm just throwing the code into here. So not every video is going to have this section, but a lot of them will. And with time, this will grow. So this is a pretty cool resource. Again, it's 100% free roadmap. You can also get access to the Discord there, and everything you need to know about automated trading can be found on this roadmap, and it will continue to grow as I grow. So thanks for watching. Moondev.com. You can grab that, and I'll see you back in the vid.
Hey, real quick, pause the video and read this whole disclaimer. Nobody's ever going to give you a profitable trading bot, including myself. So please don't copy anything you see here, but please do your own research and control your own risk. I can show you all of the infrastructure, sure. And I actually have this free roadmap that I'll explain right now. But first, pause this and make sure to read this entire thing.
The number one question I get in my DMs is, Moondev, can you give me a roadmap to becoming an automated trader? I want to build a trading bot for X, Y, or Z strategy. Can you please show me how to do that? Now, while I try to show absolutely everything on my YouTube channel, I understand there's 1,200 hours or more of videos to go through. So in order to make that process a little easier and teach you how to automate your trading step by step for 100% free over at moondev.com, just type that into Google, moondev.com, you can grab this free roadmap. And I'm just trying to give a little bit more every single day. So every day I publish a new YouTube video showing you exactly what I'm building. You see all the code, but now you have the, what up, bro? So this is the GitHub. It's all free on moondev.com. It has everything, and you get the GitHub. You just start to save it to your bookmarks. And then this is the cool feature of forking. Essentially, it allows you to copy the code. And then every time I update the code, like I just did 46 minutes ago, you get the update without messing up your code. I think that's how it works, at least. You could like pull it in. You get to choose when to pull it in, at least. You get to choose, but you get access to everything. So yeah, I don't know. I wanted to do it this way this year. Just change it up. Switch it up. Switch it up. Just switch it up. Keep switching it up on them, dude. Okay, so we explored the things I needed to do here for the GE, again, which is making millions of strategies every week, I'd say. Like I'm launching it every week or so. Yeah, every week. I take some weeks off, of course, because making new tests, building new algorithms, and I like how I'm competing here, and I'm so happy that I didn't buy that computer. I was gonna buy a $40,000 computer. I'm glad I didn't. So, okay, let's look through my list of what else I need to get done. Oh, I do need to run my close bot, because now if I go to my copy trader here, I'm gonna go run this here on the other side of the screen because I think it shows. It doesn't quite show my keys. It might though. So I don't even want to risk it. Not even if a chance. Not even a chance. Refund tool here, 2025, I believe I called it. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay, sick, dude. Just writing the refund tool. Had to get that off my list. And let's make this a clear checklist here. And okay, so only make the TX call. Oh, that was so big yesterday. Thank God we did that. That's gonna be fun as fuck. I can't wait to build that one. I just like to build things that I have fun with. You know, I got Call of Duty now, so I'm back in my gaming. I'm back in my gaming era. So it's just like that's I have to be building stuff that is as fun or funner than that because I'm just a gamer, dude, and I don't want to like I don't want to work essentially. Yeah, I don't want to work. So if it's not fun, I just stop doing it. And I think that's an interesting way to attack quant and AI. I like AI agents are fun. So that's why I'm having fun with this package and that's why I'm so motivated to keep showing you everything and building and adding like all of my code here. It's literally all my code, dude. It's not all my code. It's literally not all my code, but it's literally like the pieces of the code that I need my agents to have. So it's not all my code, obviously. You don't want all my code. It's just a waste. So I've got refunded 0.02 Solana so far, which is quite nice. I hope you're happy for me. Mark this one off. So I just have a checklist down here of my focus for each day. I do want to do that here. Look into the GE stuff. I did that. Update the copy bot. I did that. Add Sol to wallet. I did that. I think I should do this one. So this is how I'm planning on doing it, dude. I put all four of these agents here, or yeah, four agents. There's no sentiment agent yet. I need to build that one out too, so I should put that on the list. I already got the idea here, so that's good. Sentiment agent. That's cool. I like it. I like the prediction. I like predicting things that are already happening. It's a good way to predict. It's a good way to predict. Just predict what's been happening and say this is what's gonna happen next year. I mean, that's a solid rule, dude. That's like longing the leaders. Log the
You
leaders.
have to, in a business like this, just keep making things better, keep improving the system, because other parts of it are going to wear out. after a while. People will catch on to this or they'll catch on to that. So you just have to, like in any business, you just have to make things better and better and better, because that's what everyone else is trying to do.
That's what everybody's trying to do, dude. We're gonna add that to the wrist bot real quick. So in the wrist bot here, copy by agent. Just another thing that would be useful for the agent to keep in mind. Trading agent, risk agent. I want to update this risk agent so while it does look at the current positions for the risk, I want to add in addition to, so essentially don't change anything, just add this feature below, which will look at current value versus a new config.py value that says lowest balance. So we'll introduce a config that says lowest balance and the agent, if it ever sees the balance under that lowest balance, that it will close all positions, no questions asked. No, actually, no, it'll ask the AI just like it does now. It'll ask the AI, should it override it? So now it will be checking the P&L limits, but also it will be checking the minimum portfolio limit. And if the current balance is lower than the minimum portfolio or minimum limit, then it will ask the AI just like it does. I'm just like the worst prompter in the world. Like, it's not that I'm the worst prompter. I'm just not a good communicator. I can't communicate concisely. So this is good. This is good, dude. I want to see this. I want to see this, dude. I need to get my thoughts together better. I think if I just start thinking for a little bit, I'm gonna try that from here on out. I'm gonna think about what I have to say before I say it. Especially when I'm talking to the LLMs. Like when I'm just talking in person, you get the real me. But like if I'm talking to these AIs, I need to be a little better. I need to think my thoughts through. Think your freaking thoughts through before you do it, dude. Accept. So let's see how the minimum works. Okay, should we close all positions immediately? And then does it still do the original? Handle limit breach. Okay, that's check P&L limit. Risk agent while true. I want to do these as separate checks though. So while we have one function that checks the P&L, which is something that we can have. I just said I was going to do this differently. Minimum balance. Okay, I see how it's working. Let's just try it out, dude. Let's just try it out. This is actually, there's just like, I'm trying to make it dumber, essentially. I'm trying to bring it down. I'm trying to make it more noob. I need to make it more noob, dude. That's essentially what I'm trying to do, but why? I can control the car, dude. I don't need to know how it runs. Shit, I can step on the gas pedal. I know how to do that. Submit. Bug. Reapply. Stop it. Max gain. Minimum balance here. Let's put it first at 50. Okay, and then go to the main.py. Remember, everything is run from the main.py. I just go up here and I say risk to true. Okay. We're going to say copy bot to false for now and just run it. I got this when I ran the bot, which is weird. I feel like there's no prints there to tell me what's going on. So does it just not work, or do I not? Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on, dude. He doesn't ever know what's going on, and that's why we're all here. That's why we're all here. He's the only person to show you that he doesn't know what's going on, and he's trying to figure it out. So that's the name of the game, but I'm glad you play with me, dude. We need more visibility into what the risk agent is doing. Yes, thank you. Is it live? Is it live, dude? Is this live? I don't think that matters, bro. Be honest. Be honest, craw craw. I don't think that matters, do it? Does it matter? I ain't talked to the chat anyways, so does it matter if I'm live or not? I really don't think so. I ain't talking to nobody anyways. That's weird. It's weird. It seems like you just changed something crazy because it was working before, dude.
Yeah. Why they acting like they working? Why they acting like they working? They don't even put the work in. Yeah.
Just keep prompting. Just keep prompting, dude. Just run it up. Just keep prompting. Keep prompting. Keep prompting. Go, 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 dude. We've got a bug here. Let's give it some help here. We could get let's look at our trading agent here. Actually, no, we could look at our risk agent, matter of fact, and get portfolio value. And get token balance. Get the USD value of a token position for Moondev's wallet. Fetch token single. Yeah, you're gonna get this actually. You don't even need me. You don't even need me, dude. I thought she needed me for a second. She doesn't. It's a cold world, dog. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. Okay, let's see what she says. He said hold positions. While the current balance is 23.28 has fallen below the minimum balance of 50, it is important to consider the overall market conditions, position sizes, and recent price action before making a decision to close all positions immediately. The current market conditions do not appear to be in a state of extreme volatility or distress. Nah, I think that I don't want this to have optionality. Make it so in our config, there's a configuration right next to the minimum portfolio value that allows you to turn on or off, true or false, to AI confirmation on max, low, or whatever. Because essentially, I might want to use it, but I want to have it turned to false for now, so the AI agent just totally respects that, or the flow just totally respects that value, and if the value, the portfolio falls under that value, then you automatically close and do not ask the AI anything unless that variable we're talking about in the config right now is set to true. I think that's pretty far. Good job. That was better. I still need to breathe, think, and fuck it. Let's run it up. Let's run these credits up, dude. I'm just gonna yap all day. I'm gonna yap harder, okay? You don't like me yapping, I'm gonna fucking yap. I'm gonna yap to the motherfucking moon. That's it. I'm gonna yap all day. I'm just gonna keep yapping, dude. I'm just gonna keep yap. Ship. Yap. Ship. Yap. Yap. Ship. Dude, I'm gonna keep going every day. I'm gonna give the longest, juiciest, worst prompts. I don't care. At least I'm getting the shots up, because if you ain't getting shots up like me, then you can't say nothing to me. Can't say nothing to me. Don't even talk to me. We're not on the same level, dude. Don't even talk to me. If you're not getting shots up like me, don't even talk to me, dude. Go harder than me. This is your opportunity. I got a PS5, dog. I got a PS5, dude. I'm giving you some opportunity to step on my head, dude. It's your time. Let's go. Step on the gas.